Do you look for a compliance platform that can help with your compliance tasks, but find it difficult to figure out what exactly this platform needs to help with? A compliance platform can help with a lot of different tasks. Within compliance documentation, there will be a long list of features that you can use in your compliance work. Therefore, it can be difficult to figure out what to look for when you search for the right compliance platform fit for you and your organization. But I have made a list of 10 essential features that I think you should include in your search and use them as a parameter for which platform you select to use in the end. The platform you select should have excellent capabilities within data mapping. The data mapping is essential for your compliance work because it's the data mapping that gives you an overview of your organization and your current compliance level. Look for a tool that makes it possible to map both processes, systems, and vendors and how they link to each other. There's no need to document the same information both on a process level and a system level. Of course, a digital platform needs to be able to help you so that you can document things at one place, but look at them from different angles. Before selecting a platform, have a look at which compliance areas the platform can help you documenting. But be careful. If a platform can help with too many compliance areas, it could cause that the user experience of the platform wouldn't be that good. So have a look at which areas you need to be compliant within. Do these areas have links to each other? And can the compliance platform you're looking at provide these compliance areas? When it comes to bigger organizations, it's essential that the platform is built to handle big organizations. To become a bit nerdy, if a platform isn't built to handle big organizations from the beginning, it will be difficult to edit at a later point. So find a platform that have thought about this from the beginning and where you can handle your group within all the modules of the platform. Task management is very important when you work with compliance because you need to revisit your documentation once in a while. It can be you or it can be a colleague. The important part is that the right person is notified at the right time. So of course, a great compliance platform needs to consist of a great task management tool that can help you with this task. When we talk governance, risk, and compliance, of course, the risk is an important part. So have a look at the risk module. Do it work with a methodology that fits your way and the authority's way to look at risk assessments within your compliance area? And afterwards, have a look at the module. Do it come with a framework or some help material that makes the risk assessment itself easier to carry out for you as a user? This point isn't really a feature, but it's a parameter that needs to be a central part of all the other features in the compliance platform that you look at. Usability is really important because to have success with a platform, it needs to work with you and not against you. And usability is one of the most important parts in that task. So look at the platform. Do you understand it? Do you find it intuitive to use, and afterwards think about your colleagues. Would they understand it? And do you think that they would be able to use the platform? When you work with different compliance areas, there will be standards and there will be frameworks that you can use in your work. The great part with a framework as a part of a platform is that you can be eased in your work, so you don't need to write all from the beginning yourself, but will be able to select relevant tasks, risk scenarios, and so on from predefined frameworks that you know you can trust and that the platform provides to you. But we can't fit everything into a framework. So you still need the possibility to make the platform your own with some custom functions. This could, for instance, be master data, where you could have the possibility to edit parts of the system so that you make the system in a language that you and your colleagues talk. But be careful, it's a balance, because if you can customize too many parts of a system, you will most likely compromise on the usability and the user friendliness. The last part that you can look at if you are going to select a compliance platform is role and user management. If you work in a bigger organization and you want to work together with colleagues on the compliance tasks, user and role management will be an essential part to make this happen. Because of course it's important then that you can select which data a single role or user are able to see within the platform, and it could also be an advantage to be able to say that this user can access our data mapping tools, for instance, and this user should be able to access our risk modules. In this way, you can make the user experience for the single user even better, and ultimately, this will make the platform a better experience for everybody. Now, this was 10 features that you can have a look at when you are comparing compliance platforms. One compliance platform you could have a look at with these 10 features could be privacy from .legal. If you are interested in having a talk about privacy and get answers to your questions, feel free to reach out and we could have a talk about that.